everyone, welcome back to my channel. Chloe here. So I'm trying to be really quiet because I'm trying to let my mum here, but basically for Mother's Day she really wanted to go to the zoo, so we're going to the zoo, but to make it extra special I've booked us an encounter. So we're doing an animal encounter today. She has no idea, so really excited. I can't wait for you guys to see. So bringing you guys along, we're going to the zoo today, and it's Twycross Zoo we're going to. I'm really excited. It's a lovely day out, so hopefully the weather is nice, and yeah, I'm going to take you guys along and see what we get up to. Just arrived at Twycross Zoo. I can't believe how busy it is already. We're a little bit early, so I took my mum to go see Gibbon Forest before the encounter. It's so hard to keep this a secret, so I'm trying to play it off really well here. Sure, we were all checked in first and everything was done, so there was nothing else to worry about, and I wanted my cards printed off and it was playing up, so I said, oh, that's a perfect excuse to come back for. In the meantime, I took us round the back of guest services where Gibbon Forest is to kill some time there before we headed back, so perfect excuse. Over there, frogs. Frogs, I love frogs.
No.
There, look, the brown one.
Oh, I thought that was a leaf. Oh yeah, there's a few of them. There's some down there as well.
As you probably heard, frogs is literally a little bit of an obsession of mine. I absolutely love them, so I was a little bit spontaneous with them, but these were so funny in here. They were doing some funny movements.
Or do I just hang?
Oh, some parkour going on there.
Oh. Getting distracted. It's like if I go really slow, they won't see me.
As you can hear, me and my mum were just having a ball at some of the movements in there, and the little marmosets, they're like my favourite. They were just so funny. The way he was stretching down that log as well was just adorable, but yeah, they're just fascinating.
Little white beard.
They're so cute. These were so cute how they were huddled together, but after this we headed back to guest services and we got walked up and we were ready for the encounter. I'm so excited for this.
Unlike some of the other experiences, we can actually, they love a tickle, so you can stroke him, you can pat them on the back. Do a U-turn. What have we got for you?
Good boy. Come on then.
It's going to take you a little while to get around, isn't it?
Apparently this one wasn't feeling too great in the week, so he's a little bit sluggish at the moment.
Not surprised. Doing well. Let's see if I can get him tight. Come on, big man, what are you doing? That's pretty much it, which is healthy. Good boy. But obviously this time of year we don't have much growing yet. It's starting to. There you go.
Oh.
Here he comes. So we do give them stuff like this. They can have pak choy, they can have like chicory.
Oh, pak choy, that's cool.
Things. But when they're under the weather like him, I hide his pain relief medication in like big.
Yeah, you have to do what you got to do, haven't you?
So I'm going to come back over for you. So you can feed him. So what I would recommend with Tim is to use the tongs, just because he's quite a...
Ooh, what's your finger, Mum?
Watch my fingers.
Oh my God, look how cute he is. Go on, Mum.
There you go. So these tongs. There you go. So there you go. You can give him some to eat. So it's a picture whilst it's away.
Oh, that is so cute. You can tell the difference in the alert though. Yeah.
Come on.
Give him a tickle, Mum.
If you can read,
I was going to say I can't.
he might come over a bit closer. Come on, Tim.
Oh.
And when they are you standing nice and tall now? Look at you. Showing off.
Shall I move my fingers very quickly?
Yeah.
This good boy.
Oh my God.
Not naughty food. Yeah. He's
We've had to
good.
give what we call naughty food, like sweets, so like fruit and veg. So we've been giving to Speedy, so we had to give him a couple of things. So now he's like, oh my God.
We learnt so many interesting facts. These were actually rescues from a circus really back in the day, like a long time ago. And as you probably noticed on the other one's shell, it had like cement all over it. So something fell and landed on his shell, which cracked it. And they had to use cement to like cover all the cracks. How crazy is that?
It's so interesting. You're not happy, are you, with me? No. He hisses and he growls. There you go. You want someone else to tickle you? Then you won't be so angry.
So we've just done the tortoise encounter. It was so cute. Absolutely loved it. Did you like your surprise?
Oh, it's amazing. They were so cute. And
Generally thought from her reaction, she weren't excited to do it at first, so I panicked, but
I was
no.
speechless. I was shocked, didn't know that it was going to happen.
We
Which
were, yeah.
I'm normally clued up and know what's going on, but oh, it was just
I know,
magical.
but it was so lovely, and the little tickle we did and they stand up was so adorable as well. We loved it. So now that stress is over, because it was so hard to keep secret, we can now enjoy the day. So thank you. After our encounter, we had a little walk round, then we noticed there was a penguin talk and feed on, so we were really excited for it because I love penguins. So we headed straight over to it just so we could hear like some interesting facts, and not only that, it was another person doing the encounter with the feed, so that was really interesting for them, and we actually got to see this one as well, which was really interesting, so I was excited to see what they get up to. Oh, I love the way they walk. So this like brown boxed off areas where the people do the encounter, they will stand in it with the fish bucket and start feeding them from there. How cool is that? I weren't a fan of how crowded it was, but if I was doing the encounter personally, but it was still like really cute to see.
One of the key things you can do to help penguins is whenever you...
So yeah, I love that. It was really cute to see, and I love that they still got all the Lego up as well. There's loads of Lego pieces around of all the animals. That's really interesting, and how many pieces it took as well. That's really fun. Went round to the rhino enclosure. I'm surprised they weren't outside because it was so beautiful that day. It was a little bit nippy, but it was still gorgeous outside. So we went inside to see the giraffes, and typically as we went in, they just started going outside, but they did in fact come back in, which was nice. I literally thought that is so typical, but we did see them in and outside, which was lovely to see. But the weather was absolutely gorgeous. It was just the wind made it really cold, and when you were in the shade as well and not the sun, that's when it was really cold as well. It was quite deceiving. You see, we did a different route as the route we would have took. We've had to do a bit of a detour due to the encounter, so we went back down to see all the meerkats and everything else we missed on the way up to the encounter. He's saving his brethren.
Yeah, a bit like that one.
Little baby, she's so fluffy. How adorable was that baby vicuna? Oh my god, it was so fluffy. I just wanted to pet it. And we also got to see the tiger, which was amazing, but typically she was indoors, but she was eating. I thought that was really fascinating to see. So it was really hard to actually get the camera to pick it up because it was the reflection, it would not pick it up. So I was like kind of having to do it at a weird angle, so I do apologise, but that's literally the best I could have got with that. I was just happy to see her out, to be fair, and even better to get to see them eating. So not something you see every day. I love that. We headed towards the top where there was some more monkeys. They were just so fun to see, and it was nice to see everything outside as well for a change, as the last time it was winter, so most of them is inside, which I honestly do not blame them at all. They are bougie like us. We like our sun. Towards this point we got quite hungry, so we stopped at the Catch, which was like a fish and chip bar. Oh my god guys, this was absolutely unbelievable. That fish, I'm not a big fan of fish, but I kid you not, I could have eaten about 3 of them. They were unreal. The best fish I'd ever had, probably, from a chippy. In fact, just in general, it was just incredible. Like, I couldn't get over how good it actually was. But me and my mum shared it because their portions there are really big, so that's definitely not a bad thing. So we were happy about that. And once we had full bellies, we then carried on with the rest of the zoo.
Oh my god, look at that baby.
This made us laugh and we were so glad to see it, but this baby monkey was clearly having some sort of like a tantrum with its mom, and it was just throwing itself everywhere, and it was just really funny to see. Some more parkour going on there, clearly. And then we went through this like walkthrough place. It was really nice inside, and it's where all the chimpanzees were. It was really interesting to see. Like, look how stunning this is. I love the way this is designed and laid out. It's just really interesting, especially if you've got little ones as well. They'd find this so cool because they had like little tiny windows just for them that they can crawl under, which I attempted and nearly broke my back. I have to say, I would not be doing that again, but these were just really funny to see anyway, and really fascinating creatures. And then around the corner was the rhinos, which was so cute to see. They were in fact inside, and that's why we could not see them outside. They're so cute though. So pretty. I know zebras can be vicious, but they're just so beautiful, and what I find most interesting about them is how their hair matches their body stripes as well. That just really fascinates me. Then we went into the lorikeets. They weren't feeding, we were told, so we didn't buy a part of food for them, and it was quite busy, to be fair. But in all fairness as well, like, if you can hear that wind, it really picked up in there. It's just so cold. Yeah. we didn't want to spend too long in there anyway, because one, it was overcrowded, and two, it was just really, really cold in there because the wind really picked up. But how gorgeous are these, please? They're just so cute. They're really, really loud as well, like they just go through me, but I absolutely love the colouring of these. I just find them so, so pretty. Such gorgeous creatures. Always makes me laugh when I see them as well, because my mum came in here once for work and one of them pooed in her eye, and that's all I can ever think about when I see them. So it's safe to say this time around she was safe and no one got pooed on.
You fell over. Oh, see him fall off there. Oh, look, that's so cute, so bloody vicious in there.
You can get in and feed them. We were just having so much fun with this, and it was so cute to see all the meerkats out as well. There were so many of them. And then after this we went down Gruffalo land to see some more animals, because we wanted to see the butterfly house. It was so nice and warm in there. Could have just stayed in there all day. But how gorgeous is these, please? And can you believe my mum thought these were moths as well? I was like, are you okay? It's literally a butterfly house, not a moth house. But I was trying to explain to her, like, these look like owls. See, it looks like an owl. See from the side.
That one's different.
Fun fact, they actually look like owls on the side to deter predators, so it keeps them safe. And inside they're blue, which I thought was even more beautiful. Like, honestly, it was stunning, as you just seen on that one. And they had a little glass cabinet where the cocoons were. You can see them hatched and everything. It was so, so cute to see. And then they had a board with everything on, so you can identify which butterfly is what. So it was really fascinating. I had a good chat with one of the team members that was also in there. They were really informative, and we just spoke about everything. It was really funny because we had no kids. We felt really old, like walking around the Gruffalo trail just to see all the animals, but we were determined. And I love owls as well, which you can barely see through the mesh, but they are so beautiful. And they've also got goats down here which you can pet, so they are absolutely adorable.
No, just not when she's sunbathing.
So not now then.
Not at this very moment, no.
Oh,
He was just letting us know that when they're sunbathing they're not a fan of being touched, which I can absolutely respect that. So we saw them, they were really cute, and then we saw the last of the reptiles, and then we were done. We are now done. We had a great day at the zoo. It's just gone really, really cold for me anyway, personally, now though. Like, the sun was so hot, I'm now absolutely freezing. We got a cheeky Costa from the way out. Had a great time, didn't we?
we certainly did.
We had such a fun day. It was really nice just going around the zoo and just looking at everything. Everything was so cute. The only sad thing is we didn't get to see the leopard or the snow leopard either, so devastating, which is typical because last time I was there I literally saw both, and they were roaring as well, which was amazing. So typical, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely loved it. Great day out, and we are now en route back home. I am back. So yes, successful day at the zoo. It was so lovely, and it was nice to actually get around and be able to see everything, because the last time I was there was Gruffalo for Christmas, and it was carnage because we got there a little bit late-ish. I think it was like 12 or something, because that's when the show was. We were there for like, we were in the Gruffalo part with the kids like for quite a while, so we only had like an hour or so to get around the zoo, so we didn't really, quite a lot of stuff had closed as well. So it was nice to actually go around it and just have a nice luxury walk around instead of feeling rushed. So it was really nice. It was so hard to keep that a secret as well. Like, oh my God, you have no idea how good that was, because sometimes I get so excited. I just want to tell them to get excited with them. I just hate keeping secrets. So I'm always there like look what we're doing. But honestly, when I told her, so I'm really shocked, to be fair, because she's not been feeling the best. She's normally really quick. And because she's not been feeling the best, I got away with so much, which I was like, I'm really shocked she's not said anything right now. My master plan kind of worked. Went to guest services, was checking in. I was scanning the encounter, but I was pretending, oh, to cut the queue, we'll check in here instead. But it was actually for the encounter, but she didn't know. And then I was printing my card. So to be fair, I did need a new card. I got them to reprint it. And I was like, oh, and she was like, oh, I'm having problems with the machine. And I was like, I'll come back in a few minutes, because we were quite early for the encounter. We had like 15 minutes, and I was like, I'll come back round for it. So I took her around the Gibbon Forest and everything first. And then I was like, oh, let's head back before I forget about my card, because I'm so forgetful, so it was quite believable. I was like, oh, we can do it later. And I went, oh no, I want to do it now, so it's on my mind and I won't forget, and I'll use it for my discounts and stuff or whatever, because you need your card for your discounts. And she was like, okay. And she still never like cracked on really, which was good. So I made it quite believable. Then we went inside, they walked us up. I still was like, okay, like I'm still getting away with this. And the whole way we were walking up, because she said, oh, should we do this first? We were walking up and she just came and she literally never said anything. And I was thinking, I can't believe you've not said, what the hell are we doing? Where are we going? And normally she is, but I think she was so out of it. She was just like, just rolling with it. But it worked in my favour. And then we got there and then I turned around to her and I was like, okay, so we're actually doing an encounter like right now. We're about to feed the Adabra tortoises. And she was like, oh. So what kind of reaction is that? And I thought, oh my God, she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't like it. Like, literally, it's just like, no. And I was like, okay. Like, I was expecting a little more enthusiastic than that. Normally, I'd be like, oh my God, what the hell? Like, and I was like, oh my God, she literally does not want to do it. Like, what have I done? She just said she was literally like in the video, speechless and in shock. Like, she couldn't really react because she was just in so much shock over the whole thing. She was like, what the hell? So it was more like an inside head shock more than anything. So I was like, thank God, because I was like, with that reaction I thought you didn't want to do it. And she was like, no, like, I absolutely loved it and I couldn't believe you'd done that. So I was like, oh, thank God. Absolutely loved it. We had so much info from the keeper. They were amazing. And it was so funny because during the interaction, I don't know why, but Tim, the one that was coming at us, he didn't like her for whatever reason, so he always tries to bite her, as you can see the thing. So every time he's in, he's like trying to grab her sort of thing, and it was just so funny. Just feeding her. And the other one, bless him, he weren't feeling too great, so he was just literally snoozing. He was loving life, like having a good nap. He was like, I'm not even bothered, like I'm already in a coma right now. It's just so adorable. So we're mainly feeding the one, and it was just so cute. We actually got to give him a little scratch and a tickle. Like, oh my God, it was so amazing to be up close and personal. Because I literally said, like, it's so weird, like being this close to him, all I can think about is dinosaurs. Like, you can just tell they resemble like that sort of era. Like, oh, it was just insane. But they're so cute, and there were so many cute fun facts and stuff as well, so I absolutely loved it. Once that was over with, I felt like a massive stress relief, because I was like trying so hard to keep this like really cool secret, and I was just like and it was just so nice to get that out of the way, because it's not only that, it was time as well. You've got to be so on it with time. So after it was all over with, I was like, oh, thank God. It's relief. Everything's out in the open. We all know everything now. So it was good, but it was amazing. Highly love it. And I highly recommend. Actually got to see someone do the penguin encounter, which was really interesting as well. Bit crowded for my liking. I wouldn't have liked people to be that crowded by me, but everyone's different. The only trouble when you go at the weekends, it can be really hectic, especially because it's Mother's Day weekend as well. Mother's Day tomorrow, so it's going to be a bit crazy. But yeah, the zoo was amazing. We absolutely loved it. The only downside is we didn't get to see the leopards, which I was devastated with, because every time I've gone, I've been able to see them. Even the one before where I got them roaring, it was incredible. Sad not to see. Saw the tiger though, and she was eating, which was absolutely adorable. So you don't see every day. So really had a great time. We both did. We're back now, and I'm literally had such a good fun day. It just got really cold towards the end, like absolutely freezing. Well, for me personally anyway. Absolutely loved it. Highly recommend. I feel like it's such a fun thing to do in the summer as well, when it's nice and warm around there. Really good. It's really good family day out as well. Definitely for kids and stuff. It's great, but definitely great for just, it's great for any age really, but it's really good for children and I think families as well, especially with the Gruffalo part. It's just amazing. So I'm really excited to see all the new things they bring and all the breeding stuff they've got in place. So yeah, I'm really excited for the future of Twycross Zoo. So, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope it was a little something different for you all and another little day out with me. So yeah, thank you all so much for your support and everything always. Much love from me, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.